Welcome to a Zamic tutorial on how to create a simple form on the Zamic platform. In this tutorial you'll be shown how to create a form using the design editor, have it sent to an email address on form completion, also how to save it to the database and review and export the captured data. First we select New Page from the menu. This creates a blank new page. We enter in a title, a description and click Save to enable the remaining components. We will also enter in some basic text into the page content box that will appear at the top of the page once live. Next we will click on the Widget tab, and add a form. Click the Widget Edit button to open the form for editing. This will take you directly into the form designer. In this tutorial we are going to create a simple user sign-up form with a name, email address and some checkboxes for items they wish to receive. Drag a text field into the canvas and click the pencil icon to edit the text box element. We are going to make this element required, add a label, a placeholder and set the name of the element. Once done, we close the element by clicking the pencil icon again. Drag another text field onto the form canvas, click the pencil icon to edit the text box element. We are going to make this element required, add a label, a placeholder, set the name of the element and then set the type to email. Once done, we close the element by clicking the pencil icon again. We now want to give the end user the ability to select a number of newsletters we are providing. We drag a checkbox group onto the canvas, click the pencil icon to edit the text box element. We are going to make this element required, add a label, a placeholder and set the name of the element. We will add some checkbox options like so. Once done, we close the element by clicking the pencil icon again. Now we save the form and start modifying the form settings by clicking the Settings tab. We want to have this form emailed, so we will enable the Email to checkbox and enter in an email address. We also want to save the submitted form data to the database, so we will enable the Save to Database checkbox. We are now done setting basic settings. Click the Save Settings button at the bottom of the page. Let's now preview the form and test submitting some data. We are happy that it is working, so let's close the widget editor. We can also view the test submitted data inside the Data tab by editing the widget again, clicking on the Data tab. We can also export this data by clicking the Export button. Let's close the widget now that we are happy with the form we have created. In this tutorial, we want to make the form public so anyone on the web can fill it out, but we don't want search engines to find it. We are going to set it to Protected. Protected makes the page publicly accessible but search engines like Google won't find it, unless we create a link to it from another site. Click on the Sharing tab and then click on the Protected option. Once we are happy with everything, we can close the page. You can get the link to the page and to the form by clicking on the Share drop-down, and then Clipboard. This will copy the link to the clipboard.